right, y'all. Rick's Friday Morning Show, 11 minutes after the hour, y'all. Got your front page right here, brought to you by
Urban One. We have the power to change the course of our history. Make sure your voice is heard with your one vote. Go to newsone.com/vote to register to vote. I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, here with your front page news. So yesterday, a Secret Service agent shot a man outside the White House who said he had a gun. President Trump was quickly pulled away from his daily news briefing for protection. Now, the 51-year-old man was hospitalized and no further details have been released. Meanwhile, hundreds of protesters responded to a police shooting in Chicago yesterday by rioting downtown. For 4 hours, people smashed windows, looted stores along the Magnificent Mile shopping district. At one point, there was a gun shootout with police. Hundreds were arrested, 13 officers were injured, and 2 civilians were shot. Meanwhile, in weather, this comes as a series of storms with winds reaching more than 100 miles per hour slammed through Chicago and much of the Midwest yesterday. More than 1 million homes and businesses have lost power. And last, and as a reminder, get to the polls today, everyone. There are runoff elections in Georgia and primary elections will be held today in Connecticut, in Minnesota, Vermont, and Wisconsin. All right, that was a quick look at your headline news. For more, log on to the RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Right, teasy for cheesy. Let's take a look at sports.
Well, as the NCAA continues to go back and forth on if they will play a fall football season or not, one of their stars, Clemson quarterback Trevor Lawrence, says, "We want to play. We're more likely to get coronavirus in everyday life than play football because on campus they will have more of a strict precaution. If we go back to our own communities, we're more at risk." So that's his thoughts, and a lot of other players are kind of agreeing with him out there. In the meantime, New York Giants co-owner Steve Tisch, his daughter Hillary, sad news, is dead after taking her own life. Battled with depression most of her life. She was 36 years old. And some scumbags vandalized Calvert High School in Maryland, the football field, with some racist language. They took some graffiti, paint, and painted and sprayed messages like FN. And the N rhymes with trigger, if you know what I'm talking about. And some are saying that this is in response to the football coach supporting high school's new black principal at this high school. So, unfortunate, man.
They shouldn't play another down for them. So tired of these damn athletes out here making these white folks all this money and stuff, and when they get mad about something or a protest or a change for the better or getting rid of systemic racism, then all of a sudden that's how you really feel. That's how a lot of them feel. I don't understand, man, why send your kids to a damn HBCU and they don't have to put up with that stuff. Stop making them rich. I said what I said.
Preach.
Judge your mammy.
Preach.
I said it.
Gary with the T, what you got there, homie?
That really pissed me off.
You should be mad for that,
Understandably,
man.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Well, listen, y'all need to be upset with this, y'all. They're saying, y'all, when it comes to celebrity kids, honey, you would be definitely, y'all, hard-pressed to find out or find any more powerful and privileged than Blue Ivy Carter and Northwest, y'all. Now, they're saying the young girls, both y'all have highly successful parents, which we know, and neither one of them, y'all, have been alive for a decade. They both have major accolades, honey, under their belts. Now, between the two of them, y'all, they're saying that they've graced the cover of major magazines, walked in fashion shows, and even recorded music, y'all. Furthermore, they each have a network, y'all, that far surpasses most adults, y'all. Did you hear what I said? Most adults, they far surpass it. Well, guess what? People want to know, y'all, well, who makes the most money? Well, but the network that who makes the most money, y'all, they're saying Blue Ivy and North both have ridiculously wealthy parents, which we all know that, honey. But according to GQ magazine, y'all, Blue Ivy and her siblings have a larger net worth than North and her siblings. Now, they're saying collectively, Blue Ivy, Sir, and Rumi are worth $778,950,000, while North, St. Chicago, and Psalm are worth $62,316,000. They're saying thanks to their trust fund. They're saying, now, while the children are too young to measure their personal net worth, they're saying one thing is abundantly clear. Neither child, y'all, will ever have to work a day in their life. Isn't that something?
Why don't he do it?
I mean, they would never have to work. They could just live. Because they got to lift their fingers because all the money they have, honey, between the both of them, and I guess in their parents as well. So, congratulations to those beautiful young ladies, honey, and hopefully they don't marry a rapper.
Congratulations to their parents who made all that money. Them kids that make no money.
Well, that's true.
Congratulations to the superstars that are superstars that had kids that are superstars.
Okay.
They worked hard.
Okay.
Right.
All right, then congratulations. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite happy colors. My color today, y'all, is millennial pink. On the high end, you say millennial pink, and on the low, you say beautiful coral. That's your color for the day. Brad, what you got coming up next in the hot spot?
Coming up next, they done signed a letter urging Joe Biden to pick a black woman. I'm going to tell you all about it in the hot spot. It's the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.